Now, South Africa is a young country in terms of its design prowess, but one collaboration is bringing international fashion standards home as we vie for a leading position amongst a global market riddled with competition.
Cue the hit Woolworths Style by SA capsule, a collection between the retailer and 5 of this generation's most talented, most proudly South African designers. Bringing wearable high fashion home is the Woolworths Style by SA crew. We are so proud to be joined in studio today with 2 of the 5 designers behind this inspired collaboration.
And first, we welcome 2 designers helping lead the charge in men's streetwear steeped in heritage. Wanda Lepoto from his namesake label and Sthembiso Mchunu from the Watermelon Social Club.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
And congratulations for this absolutely amazing collaboration. But for you, it's really about the bigger picture and the good cause, I suppose, behind. What does this collaboration mean to you?
For me, I think for years this South African fashion industry has focused on like the business and actually just the clothing, but they've never really focused on the identities of the consumer, of the people that buy the clothes, and of us as South African, as well as of our neighboring brothers and sisters. And I think this collaboration brings that to the forefront, whereas we as designers get to focus on those narratives and those stories that we want to tell, that inspire us to make clothes, but not only make clothes, but represent us as a nation.
Sure.
So,
Yeah. Sthembiso, I'm fascinated by the name of your label. It's called the Watermelon Social Club. How did that come about?
So basically, I have this obsession with watermelons. And
Do you?
I love a watermelon.
And you've got them on your pants?
Yes, they're everywhere. And this one day, I was actually researching about watermelons, and I found out that they originated in Southern Africa. So I basically wanted to start a brand that's like originated here, but you can find it anywhere in the world because you can plant a watermelon anywhere in the world. And I added the social club part, so that's when you purchase or buy watermelon products, you actually become part of something. You're not just a customer; you're also part of the social club.
So clever.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about the capsule and what kind of clothing we can find there.
For mine, I've reinterpreted like menswear classics, and it's basically workwear and just like ready to wear stuff. And those are just looks that I was inspired like by my father.
Wow.
Subcultures, Pantulas, Izikotane, and it's just reinterpreting those classics so they fit my story.
Wow. And this is your first show up in Style by SA, right?
Yes.
How do you feel being part of this and just being recognized by Woolworths as a talent to watch?
I mean, the feeling is something that I still can't manage to explain because it's you know when you have like something that you can't explain, you know it's very special. And to be chosen, because this is like my 2nd year in like the fashion industry, because I graduated last year, so to be in like the forefront of SA Fashion Week right now is unexplainable, like I said.
Incredible.
Yes.
Well, we're so excited to see what you've got. I mean, we're excited about the collaboration. We love your stuff. Let's start with your collection, Wanda. What are we having a look at?
We're having a look at the suit, and this is part of the autumn-winter first look that I made. And basically for this collection, I'm trying to make clothes for South Africans, people that work in the industry, people that love the industry, and that's it. And this, once again, it's just that is in Woolworths, the shirt, jacket, and it's just reinterpreting the jacket and fusing a shirt with a jacket for summer. And this is like workwear inspired by like plumbers, my uncles that used to dress like this, and it's just reinterpreting and trying to tell that story for myself.
I like that.
Thank you.
Very cool.
So a bit of old, a bit of new.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's have a look at your collection.
So basically with the brand, we try to interpret culture, especially South African culture. So here we used a lot of check, which also speak about Pantulas and stuff. And here it's more about the working class man, which is our construction guys, our
A bit of parking attendants.
and all that would reflect, because I tried to use that with a lot of pictures.
Nice.
And here is like a special print, because this one speaks about culture, but it's more especially Zulu culture. So I took like the leopard print from the Zulu culture and I interpreted more into a modern context and changed it around, so it could be more of a street style element.
That's
I
amazing.
love it.
Thank
It's
you.
so fresh. It's just, I'm excited at what our local designers are doing.
Totally.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being with us today. Now, Woolworths celebrating local fashion in a very powerful way, creating opportunities for designers through collaborations like this. And our thanks to Wanda Laporto and, of course, Stembiso for joining us today. So the collection is available at Cavendish, Mall of Africa and Sandton for a limited time. And you can also shop the Style by SA line on woolworths.co.za and on the Woolies app.
Don't go anywhere though. We'll be back a little later on in the show with two more of the Style by SA crew designers, Rich Mnisi and Musa Maxwell, who are taking menswear to an entirely new and unprecedented level. Earlier on in the show, we talked to two of South Africa's most promising fashion designers taking local fashion global as part of the Woolworths Style by SA collaboration.
Now, the initiative by Woolworths is centred on identifying the next big wave of South African design talent and developing each into a sustainable enterprise able to compete with the most prominent international labels. It's Style by SA. Okay, I mean, we've arrived. Welcome, guys. I mean, we've literally got our favourites on the couch.
Absolutely, absolutely. Although I can never find Rich's clothes anywhere. I can't buy them, I can't order them online, I just can't have them.
No, I can tell you why, exactly. And listen, this girl is both of our girl crutches of all time. He's too busy making clothes for Sierra.
Oh, yeah.
Why on earth would he like make for us? Sorry, he's levelling up right now.
This is your first, Musa Maxwell, this is your first capsule with Style by SA. What's the experience been like for you?
It's been tremendous. We've seen what it has done for Rich and Tebe, the ones who've done it before us, who do women's
Lord,
wear.
we have seen what you have done.
Exactly. It was amazing on so many levels in terms of, it was not, they didn't just buy pieces. We went through the process whereby on the technical side, they taught us things we didn't know before in terms of you have to check the durability of the fabric and how is it going to look on a normal person, not just because we were used to doing just runway looks and whatnot. We had never done a stockist before, so it was quite an experience.
That's amazing.
And I mean, it's not your first time doing a Style by SA. I mean, what has changed from when you first started doing it to now? And what has it done for you? Because why do you still keep on going back for more?
I guess I just enjoy working with the team because they're very open-minded and they encourage us to do what we do, and they worry about how it will sell to their customer because they know the consumer better than any of us. So yeah, I think more than anything, I work a lot from energy. I feed off energy a lot. So if the energy is good, I'll keep going back.
Amazing.
So
Yeah.
No, it's amazing.
So tell us about the collections that you have put into the Style by SA capsules in Woolworths. If we can start off with you.
Okay, the collection that we put in the Style by SA Woolworths is the SA18 collection, which we have currently now. It's the one that we did last season, which was inspired by sign language. And then the ones that just...
No, basically, Woolworths bought the collection from the previous season that we did without them. So they saw pieces that they liked from the collection.
That is delicious, that red piece. Oh, everything is just so nice. I want it all.
So the most interesting part was trying to incorporate Musa Maxwell into Woolworths. And I think that's what turned out so well in terms of we had to make the pieces wearable, but at the same time had that intricate Musa Maxwell DNA.
Amazing.
So it came out proper though.
I'm so proud of you. Really well done.
Can we see it? Can you take us through it?
Yes, please. So the first model is wearing a pink dress with side pleats. It's very easy to wear. You can wear it to work. You can wear it to have drinks on the afternoon. It's quite nice.
It's beautiful.
And then the second one, it's a halter-neck.
Halter-neck dress with contrasting sort of floral prints. I think it's an easy sort of dress to wear. You can go out with dinner with it. You can go out with your friends with it. So I think, yeah.
It's perfect for
Cape Town. It's quite an interesting...
intricate design.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the last one is the mini flip-fold skirt. If you look close, it is a design that flips and goes out of nowhere, goes nowhere. It's a very young and fresh look.
Yes.
And I think it's gonna do well for Woolworths.
Very modern as well.
Very modern.
Fresh. Okay, so Rich, let's take a look at your current collection.
Digitally.
Yes, digitally. I told you, hard to get.
He didn't bring
Just
them
hard
here
to
because
get.
knowing that we were going to take them and
It's a different launch.
different EFT. Wow. Oh, but I want it.
Yeah, so this season I wanted to bring a lot of like print into, like I've done it throughout,
Yes.
but I wanted more print and I collaborated
Is that
with...
Alicia Keys?
We're just expecting to see famous people in your clothing. That's amazing.
Yeah, so this was a collaboration with Ben Eagle. So he designed the print. So like I wanted a lot of conversational pieces, especially with the prints.
Yeah. Oh, that top is
and, like-
everything. I need it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're amazing.
It's gorgeous.
And I need that dress. I need everything Rich Manisi. Thank you so much for being here. We are so proud of you, and we're definitely
Your
loving
collections
your
are
work.
beautiful. Thank you so much.